Hi everybody, this is Nadine Dossier of EnergyWorksHealers.com. I'm going to be sharing with you today some self-healing tools that you can use in the moment to transform your life experience. So this I'm doing in honor of my 8-week Chakra Bootcamp Ascension Intensive Self-Healing course that I hope you'll join me for. Okay, so here's what it's really all about. We have, many of us, been conscious beings studying on the spiritual path for a very long time. And despite the fact that we have certain understandings of how the universe works, we still find ourselves struggling in the throes of illusion. And this is because of our karma and, our beliefs and programming and patterns that have developed in our life, that regardless of the spiritual understanding that we have, when certain activators come into our life and we're challenged, sometimes it's very hard to see our way back to the truth, become back in alignment with spirit. And so that's what this tools are all about. We need things that we can use in the moment when we're in that heightened fear state that will turn our energies, to turn our lives around. So, okay, the first one I want to share is that we want to be in touch with what's really going on, because when we're in a state of fear, when we are in a state of illusion, we often, our minds are going a mile a minute, and we've got a lot of intense emotion, but we're still not really sure exactly what's going on. And our emotions they're an indicator of what's going on. They are a huge psychic tool that most of us, it's one of our most powerful ones. If you're sensitive, that's a very powerful tool, but we ignore it a lot because we have these negative emotions. We're like, oh, no, you go away. I'm trying to have a good day. We stuff it down, we ignore it, we try to transmute the energy right away, but then we don't get to learn from it. We don't get to grow. So the first thing that you want to do when you're really upset is sit with yourself. And what I like to do is I like to put one hand on my heart and another hand on my sacral, which is below the belly button. And then just breathe into that space. And I will actually have a conversation, third party, with myself and say, Nadine, what is this really all about? And I always get an answer. And for everyone that I've shared this tool with, everybody's told me they get an answer too. So just don't ignore or throw aside what you get because you think it's not true. This is your soul talking to you. So write down, if you want to take it a step further, go ahead and write down what it is, that information that you got. Okay, and now this is the space where you're ready to release. So, okay, I understand what that fear is about and kind of where I have an indicator of where it originates from. And now I'm deciding that I want to be released from it. So the first thing you can do is call in Archangel Michael and have him come in with his blue flame sword. You guys have seen me do this a lot or heard me do this a lot, and a lot of healers use this. And you can imagine it going in through the spine or just coming in and all around you and cutting away any connections, any cords to fear. And once you feel like that's really come through, I can feel that as I'm talking about it, then you can call on Saint Germain or Archangel Zadkiel of the violet flame of transmutation and transformation, and ask it to ignite within your sacral chakra, within and all around you, and to transmute all the darkness into love, all the lower negative karma, transform everything into love, into good, into pure energy. And while you've got the violet flame within and all around you, I want you to form the Kubera Mudra. And the Kubera Mudra is for the god of wealth, but this is really a mudra for manifestation. It's for let me show you how to use this. So you take your pinky and your ring finger and you put it into the pad of your hands on both sides, and then take the other 3 fingers and join them at the tip. And then you can just place it down on the hand so the palms are facing up and have it down on your lap. And you can use this mudra for a few minutes. You can use it for half hour, 45, longer, whatever resonates with you. Healing can happen in an instant. Sometimes the ego needs a little bit more convincing, okay? So when you're holding the mudra, what you want to do is focus your intention on that which you're wanting to create. So this is you being powerful. This is you taking the driver's seat in your life. The soul's taking the driver's seat. The ego is now in the back seat. And one of the activating statements I like to use with this is I choose. I choose this. And then I focus on what I want. Another beautiful affirmation that's been given with this mudra is I do my best, God does the rest. I do my best and God does the rest, because that's all you can do, right? All you can do is do your best. So you focus again on what it is that you're wanting to create. Now, if you feel like, okay, I'm not a very visual person, let's say you're thinking that. You are, but it's okay if you aren't aligned with that truth. You can call on Archangel Jeremiel or Elohim Cyclopeia to help your third eye hold the image for what it is that you're wanting to create. If you still feel like you are not being able to hold the visual, that's okay too. You don't ever have to fit yourself into someone else's box. If you are more of a feeling person, feel it. What does it feel like when your dreams are real? If, let's say you're a very auditory or a very talkative person, then hold a conversation either with yourself in your mind, or you can hold a conversation with someone else in your mind, one of your friends, and talk about how amazing it is now that your dream has come true and how it's affected every area of your life. So there's many different ways, but whatever it is, it must make it real for you in that moment. And your energy, holding this mudra, is getting your energy in alignment with wealth, with unlimited abundance in any area, whatever it is that you're looking for, whether it's health, love, career, success, whatever it is, this brings you into alignment with that. And so you, in that moment, instead of allowing the fear to take hold, you just did a whole lot of work and you got yourself in the right direction. And it's okay if you need to do that process a few times because you still feel very fearful. That's okay too. But I guarantee that you will experience miracles if you take activities and exercises and use them in the moment. That's the important thing. We can't just use these exercises when we're feeling good and things, they're still nice, but it's more useful if you have tools that you can use when you're not feeling so great. So again, I really hope that you join me for the 8-week intensive course. We will receive an energetic upgrade, and our psychic senses will open on a deeper level than ever before. I share a lot of personal stories during the class, so I feel like people that have taken the class with me, they know me pretty well. I also share a lot of information from working with many people and all the healings that I've done. I share specific angels and ascended masters I associate with each of the chakras, and we work directly with the angels and ascended masters. I channeled meditations that activate and cleanse each of these chakras, each of the 7 major chakras. And there's just infinite blessings from taking this course, and I've seen such magical transformations in the people that have taken it with me in the past, and I'm so excited to offer it for the first time online. And it's for a really great deal right now, and I have that. It's $88 for the 8-week course until the 18th, and then it goes to $122. So I really hope that you take this opportunity. Because of way that we're offering the class, the technology is the word I'm looking for, that space is somewhat limited too. So I encourage you to join me for this. We're going to experience major transformation. And people that have taken the course in the past have told me they still keep the handouts from the course and they go back to them for their own personal self-healing. So you'll learn also how to test your own chakras, how to test other people's chakras. You'll learn a lot of different, we'll go through many different tools that you can use to heal the different chakras. And it's all really from my personal point of view. So I do hope that you join me for that. And the next attunement I'll be offering is Lady Fortuna. And I'm very excited about that. She's going to attune you to the feelings of being blessed, of having, being so lucky and blessed. So tune in for that one. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye-bye.